Hello everyone, how are you? Hope all is well with you all and your families are doing okay. So, over in St. James, the case surrounding Rushawn Patterson, the man charged in connection with the October 2022 takeout of social media influencer Aneika Slickianna Townsend, has been postponed again to October the 24th. The new date was given when the case was called up in St. James Circuit Court on Thursday, the day before Friday's original date set when the matter was last called up on September the 23rd. So really and truly, the date was really supposed to have been Friday gone, but some call forward went with cases where the court called the date a day before, and in so doing, certain things were not ready and in place because they were expecting it to be Friday. Although it's just one day, it still makes a difference. As the circuit court is expected to resume on October the 22nd following Friday's postponement, the reason for the postponement was not exactly too clear. It is understood all cases set for Friday were called up early unplanned on Thursday. The case was last delayed on September the 23rd due to an outstanding post-mortem report of Slickianna and the DNA results which are currently being awaited by the Crown. This resulted in Supreme Court Judge Justin Bertram Morrison, who presided over the matter, given an October 18th mention date to allow them time for the files to be completed. However, the case will now be heard on October the 24th. Let's hope them not come up with no runarounds and we have to get another date. Because once the files are completed, and it should be by then, a trial date will be set. Townsend was scantily clad. Body was received from the sea in Reading, St. James on October the 21st. On November the 11th, the police had stated that Townsend traveled from Kingston to Montego Bay, where she was picked up by Patterson at approximately 7:30 p.m. on October the 20th. During the evening, they visited a restaurant in Hanover and a guest house in St. James. At some point during the night, an argument reportedly developed between them. Patterson is accused of strangling Townsend and disposing of her remains. Patterson was named as a person of interest on October the 22nd. He was picked up at a guest house in Hanover by a police Area 1 operational team on November the 2nd, after missing at least 2 deadlines to turn himself in. I can never understand for the life of me why this case with this evil dude is still being dragged out. No matter what kind of ailments I'm going to come up with, I still don't understand why it is being dragged out so long. Check this. Remember she came by Knoxford Express in pick her up 7:30 p.m. yeah? And them driving and going through about them business and so on and thing. And then they end up go to a restaurant and eat something. You understand? And when they went to the restaurant to eat something, that would have carried them over into like say 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock buzzing those time, yeah? They then went to a guest house that would carry them up into say close to midnight. You understand? And when you check it, when the autopsy was done, the time of death based on the autopsy would have been close to midnight. There is no way that this guy is innocent. This guy is known for doing similar things like this to women. If you go back and check the history, and it is there out there on social media. And we don't even know if anybody been alive by him before based on him having this kind of rapport with women. So obviously, there's no going around it that it has to be him go pick her up she went down there to him. And if you follow the steps between driving, having a meal, then going on to the guest house and so on, and then it come up to that time, there's no getting around it. Even a security guard for the guest house was also charged with helping him to get rid of the body. Because what happened is that Patterson is known in that area, a fame area, that, you understand? So the people them both there know him, and I guess all the guest house is a regular place for him to use. So he did know all the security guard and all of that. And this guy is out here on bail saying that him sick and all kind of blood disorder. Slickianna never get no chance to have no blood disorder, nothing. She not get no chance to even be sick. We do not care. We need this man to be put away. However, they are explaining that the delay in the dates is just a glitch and nothing has changed as with Mr. Patterson's case. So there's no new development. They did not go into anything because he was not there. It's just a matter of changing the dates. It is unusual for these things to happen, as there can be breaks in communication from time to time. Emergency will occur and they may know about it but may not get the chance to inform anyone, as it was a case where Justice Bertrand Morrison was not available for that day, and he is the one that is presiding over this case. I still can never understand how this guy got bail based on humanitarian grounds when he has no humanitarianism in him at all, as they are saying, because Patterson is suffering from Haemophilia, a blood disorder that affects our blood clots and cause wounds to take longer to heal, requiring medical treatment outside of police custody. We do not care, because if he has this disorder, he has had it a long time, and that did not stop him from doing what he did to Slickianna, and it would not stop him from doing anything that he wants to do. There got to be consequences when you do harm to people. So if you did know say he's a sicky person and you need to be free to be treated and look after, you'll be very mindful of the things that you do to people. I don't know if anybody noticed it, but is this going to be a trend now, where all these gruesome criminals, when they go before the judge or they are to be sentenced or in prison, they are going to have ailments that only if they are free can be looked after? And when they are free, they're not really seemingly looking after themselves. And to how they're making it seems like these lot are next to death's door, and then when you see them in person, the things that they are doing is contrary to what their ailments is about. I think this is a trend going forward, and everybody is trying to jump on it in terms of they are sick, they have this, that. I swear sometimes them have some medication or doing some things to promote signs of certain ailments or mimic certain ailments to make it seems as if this is what is happening to them and they need a medical emergency look after, and how detrimental it is. Because really, is it? And do everybody lie and everybody a scam and everybody a general now? How much can we 100% trust these doctors? Yes, we can say they have status and so on, so whatever they say is valid. Just remember, say, it doesn't matter what your status is, money still makes people turn them head whichever way they want it, no matter what the status is. And Jamaica has reached a stage where you can't look at somebody's status and say, oh, this person is a respectable person. Respectable people are doing the worst things. They are doing the worst crime. They are part of the problem in the society. Are these proclaimed illnesses real? Are they really real? And who is going to check the professionals if they really and truly are doing their jobs, or is just money talking and they do what they think they do best? We're in a bad state of affairs where we can't trust anyone, and a person word of mouth or a person status and signature don't mean crap anymore. We don't care who's sick or not sick. We need justice, and we need justice to Slickianna. Anyway, guys, this was not meant to be long, but I'm telling you, it just irks me when I see these people. Them do the crime, them no want to do the time, but yet still all of a sudden them want the whole world and the community to be sorry for them. They want to touch their hearts. They say, but you know, I am sick. Dude, you're sick now, but what happened? You never did sick before, or know you have this genetic thing going on with your ailment. That what you did, you shouldn't have done. Because you're thinking, you know, want sick and pass away, but you're willing to take people's life. And them something that gets to me. And yes, still have people of high status that will sign off on this and say, oh yes, it's true. Because the scientists have the combology, have the rumbology, and the this and the that. And when they come on road, them out there live them best life, and them a live contrary to what the sickness is about. While behind closed doors, they are doing the worst. Yeah, my man. Anyway, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.